Namaste Yogi and Yogini. Welcome to Aphinya Yoga. I am Aphinya. Today's video is about Navasana and variation of Navasanas that will help you to do the pose for your particular uniqueness, weakness, and tightness for today. Okay. Now, let's come and see what the boat pose on Navasana look like, and how can we make it variable that suit your body today. Okay. So you sit down like that. Lift the leg. Okay. So what is this pose good for? It's build definitely your core strength. It's make these muscles right here that a lot of us love to make it flat, to be like flatter and firmer and have a definition. To do this pose properly, we have to also be mindful that our back is lengthening, or some of you love the word straight. It's always stay straight. And that full variation is not actually easy for some of you out there. So let's say, where can I do the variation of both pose that I can get the benefit from the pose today? So you come and take a seat, right? Have your leg in front of you and have your hands back behind you. And then you bend your knee, feet on the floor, and you start to lean back, right? Even right here, I can already feel my core is engaged. If this is feel like enough for you, you just stay right here and use the strength of your arm to lift your chest up, to keep the back straight or lengthening the best you can. Just make sure that you lean back enough, and you feel like if you lift your leg, if you want to lift your leg off the floor, it's just no weight there. It's more weight toward the hip, right? And use really lightly of the work of your upper arm. So you don't want to bring all of your weight to the hand. You want your weight to be on your core, right? Which you're gonna feel like it's rounded at first, and you just push down to the floor just enough to lift your chest up. I mean, I'm here talking to you and just stay right here long enough. I already feel the workout on my ab. That is really good. So that's a good one for us who are not so strong. Now, if you are a little bit stronger, where can you go from there? Right? You can go when you lean back and you can hold your thighs. Yeah. Right here, I see a lot of my students. Even here, it just is a lot of work. So instead of use the hand in the back to get your spine lengthening, you hold the back of your thigh instead. Yeah. And you kind of lean back with your upper body to the maximum, and then you extend your spine upward. And you make sure that your jaw is relaxed and you keep breathing continuingly, right? And stay here, probably like 5 breaths, and then you come out from that. Second variation. Make it a little harder, right? Go back to that. And now when you lean back, spine lengthening, maybe you lift one leg off the floor and make sure your chest is lifting. Yeah. And then you can switch leg. And then you switch leg. Spread your toe just a little bit, and then you switch leg. Yeah. Keep your spine erect, and then you switch leg. Yeah. And then you come out from that. Okay, I start to feel a little tension here. If that happens at any time, please just move your back in a circle. Yeah. Loosening up the back muscles a little bit. Then I'm going to go into the variation next after that. Right. After that is a matter of now you bring 2 legs off the floor, which is tough, and you hold your thighs lightly. Yeah. And lengthening your chest up. Yeah. You still have some help of the hand and the thighs in this variation while your spine is lengthening up. Neck is nice and long, right? Make sure you don't jerk your chin forward, okay? And then you come out from that. So that is another one. As you can see, you can just play around with it. If the variation next one above the one that you can do seems harder, then you stop doing that. Don't force the body and come back. Don't force the body, like. And when you try it again, when you feel like, oh, you know, I actually can do it, then you just graduate up to the next level. Okay, I'm gonna move a little quicker now. Then after that, after this, is right here with the knees bent. This, when your knees is bent, it's easier to keep your spine erect. So that's the reason of this variation, and you get your arms out from it, and just lift your spine, lengthening up. However, when you don't hold the thighs, like you have to hold your quad, have to hold your leg for you. It's make it tougher. Okay. And then you come out from that. Okay. Then it's gonna be, maybe you go one leg up, straight. One leg up without holding, and you come, you know, kind of move away from that leaning back so your core doesn't have to move, which is not actually easy for some of you. You can just like, okay, and then go back. Yeah. Or maybe you just like, okay, give your back a little rest. There's so many ways to go in and out the pose. Yeah, that's another variation. And then you graduate into the full variation of Navasana, both pose. You lift it, and then when you kick the leg, draw your core in and get your spine up. That is my max of me right there. And you can see, I'm gonna come down. When you straight the leg, the weight of the leg with the weakness of the core, if you're not strong enough, oh no, the gravity will grab on the leg of your weight and try to pull your leg downward, while your core is trying to kind of lift it against that pulling down. That's why this muscle is using so much, and you try to relax your spine while you're lengthening it upward. For us that can lift the leg, you know, both legs up and spine erect, the next thing that we want to do to make this muscle stronger, or we challenge these muscles more, is that without holding the leg, you try to bring your chest and your leg closer to one another. And this muscle will be challenged further, and it's just gonna get much more stronger. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try to do it once. Yeah, this one is not good because my gravity, the port is kind of tilted this way a little bit. I go against it too much. I'm gonna do it this way. Last time, with my own strength and weakness and flexibility today, that's what we aim toward. We respect the body. I just have to move my back muscles a little bit and do what our body can do today. Navasana, boat pose. You see that when I inhale, I kind of try to lift my leg up and chest up, and use exhale kind of pause. That's it. All right, everybody. Hopefully you have wide range of options to take care of your own boat, take care of your own app, and love yourself along the way while you build your Navasana. If you like video, please give this video a thumb up. And if you never subscribed with Aphinya Yoga before, welcome to Aphinya Yoga, everybody. I also belong to Facebook and Instagram like everybody else. If you want to hang out together over there and say hi and share your wisdoms with me, I will be an honor. See you in the next video, everybody. Namaste.